สวัสดีค่ะ and welcome back to At Brain Site here on GBN Station. You are now with me, Konkana Ushitpan, giving you updates on Buddhist activities from around the world. Let's get started. A pagoda at Yakushiji, a Buddhist temple, listed as a World Heritage Site in Japan's ancient capital of Nara, will be partially open to the public from March, after undergoing its first major renovation in more than a century. During viewing period through January 16 next year, visitors to the East Pagoda, designated as a national treasure, will be allowed on a platform surrounding the pagoda's entrance, from where they will be able to see its central pillar and painted ceiling. They will not be able to enter the structure itself. The temple decided to open the three-story pagoda to partial viewing in response to requests from members of the public to be able to pray there. Its first major renovation in around 110 years took place between 2009 through the end of last year. Visitors were initially scheduled to be allowed from May last year, when the bulk of the renovation work was completed, but the plan was put on hold due to the novel coronavirus pandemic. The 33.6-meter-high East Pagoda is the only wooden structure to have survived from when the temple was founded over 1,300 years ago. Archaeologists in the eastern India state of Bihar have discovered the remains of an 11th or 12th century Mahayana Buddhist monastery that was headed by a woman. Monasteries have been discovered at many locations in this area, but this is the first setup located at the top of a hill. Lead researcher Anil Kumar, an archaeologist at Visva Bharati University, tells the Hindustan Times. Seems the Mahayani Buddhists set up the monastery far from the hustle and bustle of the human population to practice Mahayana rituals in isolation. Per the Times of India, Janara and Patli, the monastery leader was a woman monk named Vijayashri Banda. Unlike in most historical Buddhist monasteries, all had the cells and doors, suggesting that its monks were either all women or both women and men. Two burnt clay seals with Sanskrit writing, an 8th or 9th century script, indicate that the monastery name was the Council of Monks of Sima Dhamma Vihara. Other artifacts found at the site, known as La Bahari, include small votive tablets. They appear to show the Buddha sitting in lotus pose with his fingers in Bhumipasha Mudra positioned, or extended to touch the ground. The Mudra symbolizes the Buddha calling on the world to witness his enlightenment. The team also discovered an architectural element at the entrance of the main chamber that refers to two bodhisattvas, Manjushri, who represents supreme wisdom, and Avalokiteshvara, who embodies compassion. Kumar tells Times of India that the monastery chief monk received support from Madlika Devi, queen of the Pala Empire. This area was known as Kimila. This name is mentioned in Buddhist literature also. According to Kumar, the area was a major trading hub that also served as the administrative center of the Pala dynasty, which ruled Bihar and Bengal between the 8th and 12th centuries. The empire's leaders supported Buddhist institutions and are believed to have sent the missionaries who established the religion in Tibet. Dr. Somsak Akasin, Director General of the Department of Medical Services, said that the temperatures in Thailand will begin to drop and it may cause the elderly monks to be at risk of contracting the flu or pneumonitis. During this period, Buddhists should offer winter basic necessities such as winter jackets, gloves, and socks. It could help the monk to keep warm this winter, he added. Dr. Shamnit Chitri Pasad, Director of Priest Hospital, Thailand, said that the second wave of the COVID-19 outbreak might greatly impact on the monks' health and well-being. Monks are advised to take precautionary measures and monitor their conditions closely. They should wear face masks, wash their hands regularly, avoid eating uncooked foods, and maintaining a healthy diet, he added. Yungdang-ho, the Lotus Lantern Festival held every year to celebrate Buddha's birthday, was listed by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage, becoming Korea's 21st intangible cultural heritage recognized by UNESCO. According to the Cultural Heritage Administration, or CHA, the Lantern Festival was included on the list during the 15th session of the Intergovernmental Committee of the Convention for the Safeguarding of Intangible Heritage the same day. The event was held at UNESCO headquarters in Paris as well as online due to the worldwide COVID-19 pandemic. It is with great pleasure that the evaluation body highly commends Yongdae-ho for its functions in encouraging dialogue among communities and cultures, which leads to enhancing the visibility of intangible cultural heritages in general. Chung Jae-suk, an administrator of the CHA, said, "The Lotus Lantern Festival is held around Buddha's birthday, which falls on the 8th day of the 4th month on the lunar calendar. The festival, which consists of a Buddhist ceremony, a lantern procession, and memorial service, symbolizes lighting up the world to make it an abundant and fair place for everyone." This year, Yongdae-ho was cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Next year's event is scheduled from April to May with the main lantern parade on May 15. Wat Munisotaram is a Buddhist temple in Hampton, Minnesota, about 35 miles south of the Twin Cities in Dakota Country. It is surrounded by farmland, making it an unexpected sight for those who happen to come across it. The temple was established in 1982 by the Minnesota Cambodian Buddhist Society. It covers 40 acres of land with several buildings. The buildings are much different from other architecture in Minnesota. The ornate, colorful designs bring unique beauty to the Minnesota landscape. All around the main temple, you will see exquisite details painted, carved or inlaid. A visit to this place is truly a feast for the eyes. In summer, there are beautiful gardens, and in winter, the white snow is a picturesque contrast to the colorful temple. But the Wat Munisotaram isn't just meant to be beautiful. It also offers a place for meditation and worship for Minnesota Buddhists. Many Buddhist celebrations are held here, which host visitors from all corners of the world. If you'd ever get the chance, try paying a visit to this beautiful Buddhist temple. It is truly an unexpected sight in Minnesota, but it is the largest temple of its kind in North America. Today, Long Pinnick will be sharing you a Buddhist monk way to calm your minds. Let's get started.
Nowadays, we can often feel pressured to do more, be more, and achieve more. This capitalist mentality can lead to a never-ending cycle of planning, calculating, strategizing, and in short, overthinking. This overstimulated state of mind is like our current mental pandemic. Here at the Babé Meditation Retreat, we have an effective way of countering this trend and cultivating more presence of mind, getting out in nature and doing manual labor. Maybe you were expecting meditation to be your solution, and of course, that is always a daily practice. But in addition to this, the monks here make it a daily habit to work with their hands. This has a number of benefits. First of all, this physical work allows the monk to find a healthy balance between time in isolation and time working with others to give back to the community. This group activity allows us to build strong, supportive relationships with one another. In addition to this, the monks are able to work up a sweat, which helps them maintain strong physical health. However, although their heart rates may speed up, their mind tends to do the opposite. By cleaning and organizing their environment with mindfulness, their minds follow suit. The mental dirt and dust from the day, the heavy emotions, the planning, the mental chatter, the wandering thoughts, all start to settle. Feeling the direct contact from the earth helps them feel more grounded. They reconnect with nature, and more importantly, they begin to reconnect with the present moment. time for meditation, their minds can be still more effortlessly. This is how physical work in nature can help one overcome a state of constant overthinking.
For more amazing video like this, make sure to check out and subscribe Long P Nick YouTube channel. And it's time for the Lord Buddha's Dharma quote. Those ascetics and Brahmins who are liberated in the extinction of craving are those who have reached the ultimate end, the ultimate security from bondage, the ultimate holy life, the ultimate goal, and are best among devas and humans. It's time for us to say goodbye, and please make sure to check out all episodes of our At Brain Insight News program on our website, gbnus.com. Thank you for joining us. Rejoice in your merit. สวัสดีค่ะ